If there is one part of the history of ancient Rome that fascinates me, it is the Roman legionary. Among some of history's first professional soldiers, it was under the backs of these men that Rome became this continental empire that stretched from England to Mesopotamia. And as a coin collector, I always wanted a coin that once belonged to a Roman legionary. But how on earth can you know if a certain coin was owned by a legionary if, well, coins can't speak? Well, there's one set of coins you can be sure that once were in the pockets of a true legionary. Today, let's take a look at the Legionary Denarius of Mark Antony. Let's go! The year is 32 BC, and the Roman Republic has once again descended into civil war. As Mark Antony and Octavian struggle for power, Antony establishes his headquarters in the city of Patras in modern-day Greece, and establishes a mint there, where he would pay for his legions from his own reserves. If you think ancient coins were minted in small numbers, he would mint between 25 and 35 million coins in just 1 year, reducing the fineness of each coin from 98 to 92% silver in order to achieve such numbers. Each legionary would receive 225 of these. Due to their lower silver content, these coins would not be hoarded and would be found in circulation centuries later. But what is the most fascinating thing about them is that each particular legion had its own legion number engraved on the coin dice. So if you were a legionary of, let's say, the 8th Legion, you would be given coins with your legion number struck on them. So let's have a look at the design of the coins. On the obverse of all denarii, independent of which legion, you would see a trireme, the typical Roman battleship. We can see the paddles protruding from the ship's side. On the prow, we have a beak-like object called a rostrum. This would be used to ram and flood enemy vessels. This long object on the prow is called a corvus. It's a naval boarding platform that was used to bridge soldiers into the enemy ship and take it. We can also see a decorated tail on the back of the ship. The legends say Antoni Auguri, Tres Viri Rei Publicae Constituendae, basically Antony's personal slogan, so to speak, translating to "This coin of Antony, Augur and Triumvirate of the Republic." In case you're not accustomed to the terms, Augur was one of the priest positions in the official Roman religion, and Triumvir was the name given to Octavian, Lepidus, and Antony, as in the rule of 3 men. Now let's head to the reverse. Depending on where you were on Antony's legions, you would receive a different reverse. Let's say you are a normal legionary. This is the coin you would receive. We see 3 standards, with the central one being a very special one. The aquila, or eagle, was a special standard. Each legion had only one aquila. The eagle was the symbol of Jupiter, so it had a very powerful superstitious meaning to the entire legion, and losing it in battle to the enemy meant great dishonor to the legion, almost as if disgraced by Jupiter himself. On the lower end, the words leg for legio and the number of the legion. If you were among the select few to be part of the main bodyguard of Mark Antony, the Praetorian Guard, your coinage would be slightly different than the rest. The Cohortes Praetoriarum received 50% more than a normal soldier would. So let's take a look at their special little coin. So we once again see the 3 standards with the aquila, but this time, instead of a legion number, you would see the legends Cohortes Praetoriarum, showing your special position within the ranks. As a Praetorian, you could expect to make at least 335 of these each year, accounting for nearly 1 denarius per day. And how about this next very different one? The Speculatores were the scouts of Antony's army. This would be a special detachment of troops on Antony's ranks that would be responsible for reconnaissance on foot, scouting ahead on faster ships on the sea, spies, and even assassins. The name comes from the term speculator, which roughly translates to observer or someone who sees from an advantage point. So if you ever wonder where words such as spectator comes from, there you have it, a little Latin lesson for the day. We can see 3 very ornate standards with laurel wreaths and little ships on the base, showing they also served Antony's navy. Later, under the Empire, Octavian, now Augustus Caesar, would notice the special potential of the Speculatores and make them his personal guard and secret service agents. The Legionary Denarius are among some of my favorite Roman coins. It's not like they're simply cool by the fact that legionary once owned your coin, but you can actually connect each coin to individual legions. Have you got a Legionary Denarius? They are reasonably common. Let us know in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe so we can keep bringing these interesting coins to YouTube. See you all soon.